Hi friends, welcome to my channel InfoCraze. If you are someone preparing for an accounting job interview, this video will be very useful. In this video, we will walk through the 7 most asked questions in job interviews for accountants. Preparing for the answers to these questions will help you demonstrate your expertise, confidence and professionalism. Whether you are a recent graduate or an experienced accountant, mastering these questions can make a lot of difference. So let's dive in and get you prepared to sign in your next interview. Meanwhile, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if not done yet. So let's get started. The first question, which is definitely asked in all job interviews, please tell something about yourself. This question provides a golden opportunity to make a strong first impression. Many people lose the opportunity by giving unnecessary and irrelevant information. You should structure your answer perfectly so that it highlights your skills, experience, and what makes you stand out as the ideal candidate. The answer to this very important question should be tailored to highlight relevant professional and personal traits. Here's how you can structure your response. You can start with a brief personal introduction, including your name and current professional or academic status, like recent graduate or currently working as an accountant. Then you may talk about your educational background. Mention your degrees and any certifications, for example BCom, CA, CMA, etc. or other accounting certifications. Highlight if you have any specializations related to accounting or finance. Then you should talk about your relevant work experience. Discuss your accounting experience, including job roles, key responsibilities, and any major accomplishment. Then you can highlight your skills like bookkeeping, financial analysis, budgeting, or compliance with financial regulations, along with the technical skills that you may have, like proficiency in various softwares. If you are a fresher, mention relevant internships or academic projects. You can also include your key strengths and soft skills. Emphasize on strengths such as attention to detail, problem-solving abilities, time management, teamwork, communication skills, etc. Then you may highlight your career goals, aligning the same with the company's mission. For example, wanting to further develop expertise in corporate finance, taxation, or auditing, showing enthusiasm for the role and the company. Finally, share some of your personal traits. Briefly share something that demonstrates your personality or hobbies. This is an optional point but can help the interviewer connect with you on a personal level. After the introductory question, interviewers typically move on to more job-specific and skill-related questions to assess your accounting knowledge and experience. Some common follow-up questions for an accountant job could include: how do you ensure accuracy and attention to detail in your work? To answer this question, you should provide a structured answer that highlights both your technical skills and your commitment to accuracy. Suggested answer for this is: I ensure accuracy and attention to detail through a combination of methodical processes and regular checks. I maintain organized documentation and use reliable accounting software to reduce errors. For every task, I follow established procedures such as reconciling accounts monthly and cross-verifying entries. Before finalizing reports, I conduct a thorough review, ensuring all figures align with the supporting documents. Next question that is very frequently asked is: can you explain the process of reconciling a bank statement? Suggested answer can be: reconciling a bank statement involves matching the bank's records with the company's financial records to ensure accuracy. First, I gather the bank statement and company's ledger for bank account pertaining to the same period. Then, I identify the differences, if any, such as unrecorded deposits or bank charges, outstanding checks or fees, etc. I then adjust the company's books to account for these items and check for errors like double entries, etc. Finally, I ensure the matching of closing balance on both the records. Next question that is very frequently asked to accountants is: how do you handle tight deadlines, especially during closing periods or audits? Suggested answer to this is: I handle tight deadlines by planning ahead and prioritizing tasks. During busy periods like month-end closing or audits, I create a clear timeline breaking down complex tasks into manageable steps. I also stay organized by maintaining records throughout the month, which reduces last-minute errors or rushes. I am comfortable working under pressure and communicate with team members to ensure smooth collaboration. Next question that is also very common is, what are the key financial statements for a company? As this is a very basic question in accounting, I am not giving the answer here. Rather, let me request you all to put the answer in the comment section so that I can revert with my inputs. Next question is also very important for accountants. What is a cash flow statement? What key areas do you focus while assessing a company's cash flow? We can answer this like, a cash flow statement is a financial report that provides detailed information about the cash inflows and outflows of a business over a specific period. It helps assess the liquidity, solvency, and overall financial health of a company. The cash flow statement is divided into three main sections: operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities. Operating activities section reports the cash generated or used by the company's core business operations such as revenue from sales, payment to suppliers, and salaries. Next is investing activities. This includes cash flows related to the acquisition and sale of long-term assets like property, equipment, and investments in other companies. And the last one, financing activities. This section shows cash flows related to debt, equity, and dividends, such as issuing shares, borrowing money, repaying loans, and paying dividends to the shareholders. The last question that we discuss here is, what is the difference between net income and cash flow from operating activities? Suggested answer for this would be, net income is the profit a company reports on its income statement, which is calculated by accrual-based accounting. It includes non-cash items like depreciation, amortization, and changes in working capital, as well as revenues and expenses that may not yet have been realized in cash. Cash flow from operating activities, on the other hand, shows the actual cash generated or used by the company's core business operations during the period. It adjusts net income by adding back non-cash expenses and accounting for changes in working capital such as receivables, payables, and inventories. While net income reflects the company's profitability on paper, cash flow from operating activities shows the real liquidity position, which is crucial for assessing whether the company can sustain its operations and meet the short-term obligations. This answer demonstrates a clear understanding of the distinction between profitability and liquidity, which is fundamental when working with financial statements. With this, we come to the end of this video. If you find this video useful, please like the same and share it with your friends. Please subscribe to my channel for many more interesting videos in the field of finance, accounts, and costing. If you have any question, please leave your query in the comment section. Thanks for watching.